Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in this video let's take a look at this charger from Anker, and this is the Anker PowerPort 5. As the name suggests, this is from Anker and it comes with 5 ports, in which the top 2 ports are Qualcomm 3.0 compatible. So those are fast charging ports. So without any further delay, let's take a look at the box as well as the content of the box. The box is a typical Anker box, white on top, white on the bottom, and with blue stripes all around. So in the box, once you open the box, you get to see the Anker logo, and inside you can see the charger itself. So let's take a look at the charger itself. The charger is packed in this plastic bag. Let me put this aside, and here is the charger. The charger feels really good in the hand. The finish of the charger is very good. I cannot see any manufacturing defects or blemishes. On top you can see the Anker logo. In front you can see the 5 ports, out of which the top 2 ports are blue colored, and those 2 ports are your Qualcomm 3.0 compatible ports. All the ports also support Anker's own Power IQ technology. At the side you can see that the top 2 ports are Qualcomm plus your Anker Power IQ technology compatible, and the bottom 3 ports are also smart ports. At the back you can see that there is your 2-pin plug input, in which you will connect your AC power supply. Let's take a look at what else we get in the box. In the box we get your accessory box. One problem with this charger I have is that you don't get any micro USB cable with this charger, even though the charger is fairly very expensive, and Anker is one of the top manufacturing companies of micro USB as well as charging cables. They should have definitely included at least 2 or 3 micro USB cables with this charger. So in the accessory box you will get extra velcro to manage cables, your power cable as well, and a double-sided tape so that you can stick this charger on your desk, as this is a desk charger. So let's keep this aside. You will also get this manual, and we will see it in a bit. So the cable that comes with is a little longer than 1 meter long. So let me just plug it in. Okay, so the cable is about 1 meter long. You can see your simple, I live in India, so mine is European style plug. At the other end you get this 8 style or infinity symbol or 2-pin plug that you will connect to your charger like that. So let me just turn it on. After turning on, you can see that the blue light is glowing, and you can see the 5 ports at the bottom. Now if you look at the specification of the charger, here is the manual, and if you look at the back of the manual, you can see, if the camera focuses a little bit, you can see that in Power IQ mode or standard charging mode, it is capable of delivering up to 4.8 amps at 5 volts, and in Qualcomm 3.0 or fast charging technology, it is capable of delivering at 5 volts 3 amperes, at 6 or 9 volts 2 amperes, and 9 or 10 volts it is able to deliver 15 amperes. So to test that, I'm going to use my USB load tester, and with this load tester I will be able to test different current outputs at different voltages. I've also connected my Qualcomm trigger, and this will help me to trigger different charging mode in Qualcomm technology. So let me just plug it in one of the ports, and we will see whether this is able to give 4.8 amps at 5 volts. So as you can see, we are getting 5 volts, and let me, if I increase the current, 1.9, 2.6, 3, 4, so I'm definitely able to get 4.8 or 4.2 amperes out of this port, because my USB load tester is already maxed out. I cannot increase the current anymore. So at this, you can see that it is at 5 volt, it is definitely capable of delivering more than 4 amperes. So the claim that the company is making is very true. So let's connect our charger to one of the fast charging mode, and let's see whether it does support Qualcomm 2.0 or fast charging or not. Now if we take a look at the manual itself, you can see, so we've just tested the Power IQ technology or the standard charging capability, and the company says that it is able to deliver 4.8 amperes at 5 volts, which we've just tested, and that we verified that to be successful. And if you look at the Qualcomm fast charging technology, we can see that it is able to give 3 amperes at 5 volt, about 2 amperes at 9 volt, and about 15 maybe 1.5 amperes, yes, 1.5 amperes at 12 volts. So let's check the Qualcomm fast charging technology. So on top 2 ports of the charger are fast charging compatible, and I've got my load tester here, and if you look closely you can see that I've got 2 settings, Qualcomm 2.0, and at the bottom you can see Qualcomm 3.0, and these lights corresponds to different voltages, and with these buttons I can change different voltages, and with these 2 buttons I'm able to increase current at different voltages and verify whether this charger complies to the specification that's given in the manual or not. So here are the top 2 ports, fast charging ports. I'm plugging in my meter, and let's see at what voltage we are. So we are at 5 volts, and at 5 volts the manual says that we can charge, let me just check again, and 5 volts they say that we can charge at 3 amperes. So let's check whether we are able to get 3 amperes or not. I'm increasing the current, and we should be able to get at least 3 amperes before the charger or the meter shut down. So we are getting 3 amperes, no problem, and as we go above 3 amperes the charger shuts off. So definitely it does support the Qualcomm 2.0 5 volt 3 amperes technology. If I increase the voltage a little bit, so we are at 9 volt now, you can see 8.81, almost 9 volts, and let's see how much current we can get. So at 8 volts we should be able to get about 2 amperes. As you can see, 2 amperes at about 8 volts, and let's see if we can get 2 amperes, 1.5, 1.8, almost 2 amperes, 2.4, 2.6, 2.9. So at 8 volts we are definitely able to get more than 2 amperes of current in Qualcomm 2.0 technology. And if you look at the final output at 12 volt setting, at 12 volt setting we can get a maximum of 1.5 amperes. So let's change the setting from 9 volt to the 5 volt setting, sorry, the 12 volt setting. So we are at 12 volt setting. As you can see, we are at 11.9, that's about 12 volt, and we should be able to get at least 1.5 amperes. So increasing the current a little bit, 0.58, 1.9, 1.3 amperes, 1.4 amp, 1.5, 1.7, 2 amperes, 3 amperes, and we definitely maxed out there. So we are definitely able to get more than 1.5 amperes at 12 volts. So definitely the 2.0 technology works. And if now I change it to the 3.0 technology, as you can see, the LED, previously the top LED was glowing, now the bottom LED is glowing. That means we are at 3.0 technology, and at Qualcomm 3.0 technology I can increase the voltage at my own leisure. 5 volt, a little more, a little more, a little more, and at different setting I can get different current out of this charger. So the charger definitely supports Qualcomm 3.0 technology, in which the phone requests the charger to give different voltages at different current, so that the phone can charge at maximum potential, so that your phone charges faster, and this charger is definitely capable of doing that. So there we go, this was my test of the Anker PowerPort 5 charger. Comes with 5 ports, top 2 ports are Qualcomm 2.0 as well as 3.0 compatible. Very decent charger, a little expensive, and also doesn't come with any micro USB cables. So there we go, this was my unboxing and a little test of the Anker PowerPort 5. I hope you like this video. With that said, I conclude this video. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.